Hey guys, Anna here. So happy to be doing this flow to de-stress from the holidays. I know every year it's a little bit chaotic. Anyways, let's get started in our 30-minute flow. Coming to the top of the mat in a comfortable seated position. Legs are crossed, hands are on top of the knees, palms are up, relaxing the fingers. Rolling the shoulders back and down, simply getting comfortable. Stacking that spine. Hips in line with the shoulders, shoulders in line with the head. Think of a wall supporting you. I want you to take a couple deep inhales through the nose and deep exhales through the mouth. Right, so think of sighing any tension, any negativity, anything out through the mouth. And inhaling all the good things. And now starting to engage your ujjayi breath, starting to use it. And all that means is inhaling and exhaling through the nose. On your inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, right arm goes down towards the floor, but reach up and over with that left arm. Side stretch towards the left side. Gaze up if the neck allows it, otherwise gaze down. Keep a soft bend in that right elbow. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm down, reach up and over with that right arm. Soft bend in that left elbow. Side stretch should feel really yummy. Inhale back to center, gaze up. Exhale, simply fold over your legs, reach your arms forward. Lift the heels of the hands, think of piano fingers. And then just relax your arms. Press your forehead down. And maybe slightly roll the forehead side to side. Just massaging your third eye. Relaxing the arms here, relaxing the shoulders, the neck, but still rooting the sit bones down towards the mat. Begin to walk the hands in towards the legs. Press the hands, spread the fingertips under your shoulders, uncross the legs, and simply come to a tabletop position. Hands are underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers, knees should be hips distance apart, gaze between the legs, and you should not see those feet. Coming to our cat and cow, exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, maybe lift the heels of the hands. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, gaze up, maybe tuck the toes. Exhale, untuck the toes, tuck that chin in. Keep doing this at your own pace, at your own breath. Just allowing your spine to warm up, your body to warm up. Allow it to feel good. Coming to a tabletop position, tuck the toes and simply lift the knees off the mat. So hovering tabletop, 2 to 3 inches. You should start to feel your core engaging. And when you're ready, lift those heels up, coming to your first downward dog. Really pressing the chest in towards the thighs. Feeling that hamstring stretch. Alright, looking forward, coming to a plank position. If you have to walk the hands a little forward, and then simply lift the hips up without moving the hands or your feet. Right away, walking your downward dog, so bend one knee and bend the other, just alternating here. Getting into the calf muscles, getting to the toes. getting into the hamstrings. Looking forward, slowly tiptoe towards the top of the mat. Toes touch. Inhale, come halfway up and lengthen. Exhale, fold it in, tuck the chin, bend the knees as much as you need to. Again, inhaling, coming halfway up and lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, reach up and over, gaze up, stand tall. Exhale, arms by your side. Bringing the arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Maybe squeezing the palms together. Feet or hips distance apart. Inhale, gaze up, back bend. Exhale, fold. Arms come away from the back. Again, bend the knees as much as you need to here. We're folding over, but our arms are away from our back. Alright, so just opening up our chest, opening up our shoulders. Each exhale should feel a little deeper. Remembering that the breath is the most important thing. Breath over the poses. Slowly releasing the arms, hands underneath the shoulders. Right away, inhale, come halfway up and lift. Exhale, hands down, step back. Bend the elbows, chaturanga, tricep push-up. Inhale, up dog and hold. Pressing the tops of the feet down. Gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gaze over that left shoulder. Really warming up that spine. Inhale back to center. Gaze up. Exhale, roll, tuck the toes, hips up. Downward facing dog. Bringing the toes to touch. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Jump, hop towards the top of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up and lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, swan dive all the way up, reach up, gaze up, right away. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands press down, jump, step, walk, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a couple deep breaths in and out. Thinking of really drawing the heels down towards the mat. Toes are slightly in and heels slightly out. And with each exhale, feel the chest pressing in towards the thighs. Step that left foot forward a couple inches, and on an inhale, reach that right leg up. Holding it right here, bending the knee, circling it to one side, just opening up that hip and circling it to the other. On an exhale, bend that knee in towards the chest, shift that weight forward. Inhale, reach the right leg up, back to your 3-leg down dog. Exhale, bring that knee forward and then step that right foot next to that right hand. Keep that back heel lifted high. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up and hold right here. Back heel's lifted, crescent lunge, and bend that front knee. Look forward, bend that back knee, and slowly step that left leg forward, coming into a chair pose. Releasing the arms by the side, interlacing the fingers, open up, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold in half. Bringing the arms away from the back, bend the knees if you need to here. Keep squeezing the palms together and bringing the arms away. Releasing the arms, inhale, come halfway up and lift. Exhale, press the hands down, jump, step, walk towards the back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, pressing the tops of the feet down. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips up, downward facing dog. Couple breaths right here. Really pressing onto the hands, spreading the fingers. Stepping that right foot forward a couple inches. Reach that left leg up, bend that knee, and begin to circle that leg to one side and circling it to the other. So getting into the hip on the left side. Extend that leg. Exhale, bend the knee in, shift the weight forward. Inhale, reach that leg up, 3-leg down dog. Again, exhale, bring it in and slowly step that left foot right next to that left hand. Lift that back heel high. Inhale, reach the arms up, cross and lunge. Keep bending that front knee. Begin to bend that back knee and step it forward, coming to your chair. Checking your chair pose right here. Toes touch, knees are bent, hips are low, making sure the knees aren't passing the toes. And then on an exhale, straighten the legs, fold in half. Inhale, come halfway up and lengthen. Exhale, press the hands down, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. With grace, step that right foot right next to that right thumb. This time dropping that back heel down and cartwheel the hands open to warrior two. Bend that front knee. Pressing the outside borders of the feet down and lifting the arches. Arms are nice and straight, fingers are spread, gazing over that right middle finger. Inhale, reach your arms up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, warrior two, pumping warriors. Inhale, straighten that front leg, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Focus on really bending that front knee. Again, knee should not be passing the toes. Knee is in line with the ankle. Bringing that right elbow down on top of the thigh, reach that left arm up. Option 1. Option 2, right hand comes down to the floor. Option 3, arms go behind the back and interlace the fingers. Just breathe. Whatever option you take, remember it's a slow progression. The way we came in, we come out. Coming back to your warrior two. Straighten that front leg and begin to bring the toes in towards the left side. Arms go behind your back, interlace the fingers, back bend a little bit here, and then on an exhale, fold over. So the toes here should be slightly in and heels slightly out. And again, arms are away from your back, opening up your chest, opening up the shoulders. Just breathe. Slowly releasing the arms down. So there's a couple options here. You can keep the arms behind the back interlaced. You can bring the hands forward. You can bring the hands through the legs. Or you can even come to tripod headstand. So just taking it at your own level. Remember, these are all options. You don't have to do everything. Whatever feels best, whatever your body is calling for. Begin to walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Hands come to the hips and slowly rise up with a flat back. Coming back to your warrior two, right toes come forward and cartwheel the hands down. Press the hands down to underneath the shoulders, step back and take your flow. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, downward dog. Stepping that left foot forward, right next to that left thumb. press that back heel down. Cartwheel the hands open to warrior two. Check your stance. Make sure you're looking at that back arm. Arms are nice and straight. Keep bending that front knee. You should feel that left quad a little bit here. Gazing over that left middle finger. Coming into our pumping warriors. So inhale, straighten that front leg, reach arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, warrior two. Make sure that left knee is not caving in, keep it out. Left elbow comes to that left thigh and reach that right arm up. Whatever you did on the other side, make sure you do it here. Whether you kept that left elbow on the thigh, or left hand comes down to the floor, or you took that bind. And if anything is calling your attention, make sure you at least try. Remember, you can always back off. Keep gazing up. The way you came in, you come out, coming to your warrior two. Begin to straighten that left leg. Pivot the toes in. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, open and gaze up. Exhale, simply fold. Again, same options here, but maybe try something different. That's why I like to give options so we can explore a little bit. Remembering to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And if you want to try tripod headstand, you want to bring the hands underneath the shoulders, fingers are spread. Haven't done this in a while. Pressing that head down and then slowly lifting the legs out. Alright, maybe, like I said, just trying it. And then slowly lifting the legs all the way up. Embracing the shake. Feel free to pause if you want to try this. And the way you came in, you come out. Once you're done playing, simply come to your wide leg fold over. Begin to walk the hands underneath the shoulders into the hips, lifting the torso. Left toes come forward into your warrior two. Exhale, hands down, lift that back heel. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump, step, walk towards the top of the mat. Inhale, coming halfway up and lengthening. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, swan dive all the way up. Right away, exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, press the hands down. Jump, step, walk. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming to pigeon on the right side. Bringing that right leg forward. So you want the knee to be behind the right wrist, foot next to the left hip. Extending that left leg back. Make sure you gaze back. The top of the foot should be pressing down towards the mat. You can stay lifted upright, or you can begin to walk the hands forward, bringing the chest down towards the floor. Keep in mind you can also do this on your back, and your right foot would be on top of your left thigh. This is a deep hip opener. And simply breathing right here. Remember that as soon as you want to get out of the pose, it's when the pose starts to work. You shouldn't be feeling any sharp pain on that right knee, but you should definitely feel your hips opening. Begin to walk the hands in underneath the shoulders, lifting the torso, tuck the back toes, lifting the hips up, and extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. Slowly bring it down. Coming to the other side, bringing that left knee behind that left wrist, drop the hips, extend that right leg back. Again, if you did it on your back on the other side, be sure to do it here as well. And when you're ready, you can drop the torso down or stay up, reaching the arms forward, pressing that forehead down towards the mat. Continuing to breathe. One side could feel a little different than the other one, and that's totally okay. One hip could feel a little more open, that's normal. Another one a little more closed. Again, that's totally normal. Walking the hands underneath the shoulders, lifting the torso, tuck the back toes, hips up, 3-leg down dog. Reaching that left leg all the way up, and then bring it down. In your own way, come towards the middle of the mat in a seated position. And we're actually going to extend the legs forward, flexing the ankles. Inhale, reach the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, folding in half. Remember to bend the knees here. If you have to, don't feel like you have to grab the feet either. As long as you're feeling that hamstring stretch wherever you are, that's all that matters. You can release the arms here, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. Starting to release that. Slowly lift the torso up and extend the arms forward. Spread the fingers, slowly roll on back one vertebrae at a time, and stopping where you start to feel your core shaking. Hold it right there a couple breaths and slowly release that. Releasing the arms, releasing the legs. And then begin to bend the knees in towards the chest. Right away, drop the knees over towards the right as you extend that left arm over towards the left side. Spinal twist. Simply breathing into your spinal twist. Coming back to center, knees come with you. Hands grab the outside borders of the feet, bring the knees out wide. And then release the legs down towards the mat, coming to butterfly pose. Hands simply relax on top of the thighs, just resetting our spine here. Knees come back together and draw the thighs in towards the chest. Simply dropping over towards the left side as you extend that right arm towards the right, gaze over that right shoulder. Begin to bring the knees back in towards the chest. Grabbing onto those legs, give yourself a final hug. Letting go of any holiday stress you could have picked up. We're always running around, but just being okay with simply letting go and relaxing. Beginning to release the legs, releasing the arms, coming into Shavasana. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the head, closing the eyes. Beginning to breathe naturally. Keep focusing on the breath. Staying here for a couple minutes. trying to not let the mind drift away. Really enjoying these moments. Keeping the eyes closed. When you're ready, coming into a comfortable seated position. Letting everything go, maybe slouching, bringing that chin in, rounding, and then sitting back tall. Feeling that difference. Hands on top of the knees, palms are up. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me. Thank you for watching. Beyond grateful. I needed this as much as you guys did. Remembering what's really important. Bringing the hands to prayer in front of the third eye. My name is Anna. Namaste. Be sure to like or subscribe. Would love to see you again.